17th part of when you were threatened to steal information from a ruthless code mafia who was known as a Reaper. Author point of view. You were staring at the doctor who just told you that you are Jean. Are you sure, Mary? Yes. But you should come to hospital for some test. Where is Taehyung? Jean, at work. Mary, let me call him. He will be the happiest. She picked her phone. Jan, no, don't. Don't tell him. She passed you a confusing look. You yourself did not know why you stopped her so urgently. Jan, I actually marry. Do you want to surprise him? Well, that would be more good. After prescribing you a few medicines and telling you a bunch of things to avoid, she left. You laid down there thinking about your baby and Taehyung. Sleep engulfed you, and you slept for hours. Your eyes opened and fell on wall clock. Jan, how I slept this much. With a frown on your face, you stepped down the bed. You unlocked your phone and there was nothing special. Leaving it there, you went to bathroom. When you came back, a servant was standing in the door. Ma'am, you skipped the lunch. Do you want to eat something now? Jan, yeah, set the table, I am coming. He left and you changed into comfortable clothes and went down. Sitting on the chair, you were having your meal when Taehyung came in. Ta, my princess is having dinner so early. He approached you and he looked exhausted. Jan, yeah, Ta, let me change. I will be back in a second. He returned wearing fresh clothes. His hairs were wet. You wondered for another time that how this handsome man fell for you. Ta, this looks good. He served himself and put some more in your plate too. Ta, how was your day? Flashes from the basement stirred your stomach and you felt like throwing up. You dropped the fork and drank some water. Shan, fine. He hummed and a few minutes passed in silence. He was done eating. Ta, you did not go for your session today. Why? That flipped your mood and you huffed. You were taking sessions for your mental health. Jan, I don't need that. You stood from your chair and stepped away. He came after you and then back hugged you. He your shoulder and put his chin over it. Ta, you know it's for your good. His hands were tied on your front. Jan, I am not some psycho, Taehyung, but he is the one caged in the basement. You removed his hands and faced him. Ta, I never meant that something is wrong with you. It's a tough time and you need a little guidance. That is it. Let out a sigh and went back to the room. He came back to his room after an hour and happiness filled him up when he saw you lying on the bed. Your eyes were closed. That was a relief to him as his own clothes were imprinted. To take her dress, he opened the cupboard and smiled when he saw your clothes hanging along with his. Snatching out a night dress, he went to bathroom. He came out and you were in the same position. Climbing over the bed, he laid down close to you. Ta, princess, your eyes opened. He put his arm around you and snuggled in you. Ta, so happy to see you here, my love. His warm breath hit on your neck. You turned to him. Jan, I am sorry. Ta, why? I always hurt you. Ta, no, you do not. You held his hand and his face cracked a painful expression. Sitting up, you saw his hand. His knuckles were bruised. Jan, what is this, Taehyung? He pulled it back. Ta, nothing. Jan, you were in the basement with Theodore, right? His jaw flexed. Jan, for how long will you keep him here? Jan, just kill him and end this. He looked at you with a disappointment. Ta, I cannot. I will keep him alive until he is. with his eyes open. You rubbed your chest, trying to erase that memory of Theodore in the basement. Jan, he is a danger as long as he is alive. He shot you. What if you stopped when his eyes narrowed at you? Da, how do you know that? You licked your lips. Jan, you hid it and thought I would never know. How could you, Taehyung? Leaning more close to him, you wanted. He did not stop you. The wound was at the shoulder. It was better but uncovered. Jan, haven't you applied any medicine? Da, it will heal. Don't worry. Da, I wanted to take time. Jan, you are torturing yourself. Da, I deserve it. Jan, why? Da, Kyle, I failed to save him. You put your head. Jan, don't hurt yourself, please. I cannot see you in pain. He wrapped around you. Da, you will not stay here, please. I cannot sleep without you. You smiled. In this whole month, you smiled first time. Your mind diverted to the news Dr. Mary gave. Yan Taehyung, you searched for words. Da, let's sleep. I am too tired. Thinking that you will tell him tomorrow, you let it go. You were making breakfast all by yourself to give Taehyung surprise about the news. Footsteps came near and you looked towards the entrance with a smile. Jan, good. His angry face dropped to a cheerful smile. Jan, morning. Turning off the stove, you faced him, who seemed boiling in anger. He closed his eyes and took in a large breath to control himself, as he was seeing you cooking something after a long time. Da. Making breakfast, his voice came out normal. Jan, yes, for us. On your forehead and hugged you. Jan, what happened? Da, did you go to see Theodore when I was not home? You wanted to look up at him, but he did not let go the hug. Jan, who told you? Da, your partner in crime. You huffed and separated. Jan, I forced him. Please don't punish him now. Holding your waist, he lifted you up and placed you on the shelf. Standing close, he bored his eyes in yours. Da, I fired him. Your eyes widened. Jan, how can you kill someone over such a small thing? In a second, your eyes were teary. Da, hey, relax. I just kicked him out of the job. And then, on, you pushed him. Jan, call him back. That was not his fault. Da, my wife is fighting with me over a guard. Jan, Taehyung, you whined. Okay, okay, then convince me. You thought for a moment. Jan, he is loyal, obedient. Da, I am also loyal, obedient. Jan, he is punctual. Da, me too. Jan, I am. Da, me too. Lines formed between his brows and he repeated your words in his head. Da, what? You what? He held your face with his shivering hands. You could hear his wildly beating heart. Jan, we are going to have a baby. He pulled you in a hug and you wrapped your around him. Da, I can't believe this. When? How? I mean, Jan, yesterday. Mary checked and told me. She said I need to go to hospital for some test. Da, yeah, let's go. Jan, wait with me. Jan, let's have breakfast then we will go. He placed you on the high stool. You tried to step down but he stopped you. Da, no way. You will rest and I will do all the work. Jan, you are overreacting. A month passed in peace. You were alone at home when something clicked your mind and you went towards the basement. The door was unlocked and the basement was empty. You came back calling the guard. Jan, where is Theo? And man, sir shifted him somewhere else. Jan, where? Man, I don't know. Nobody knows. Jan, tell me. Man, I really. Why you want to know? You turned back and headed to him. Where are you keeping him? Da, he is no more. You shake your head. No, I am sure. You are keeping him alive. Jan, we are starting a new chapter of our life, and did not want his shadow around, so I ended that part. He wiped away your tears. Ta, I love you. You touched yourself, Jan. I love you too. Ta, how long do I need to wait to hold my baby? Jan, just a few months. Ta, oh, I can't wait. Finally, the couple is happy. It's the end. Thanks for watching.